Welcome to 5 Minute Friday, everybody, where we share our best tips and tricks to help you get just a little bit better every week. And this week, we are talking about being indispensable. Eddie, so I said being indispensable. I don't know if that's actually proper here. Like, what are you thinking? What is this? What are we actually talking about here?
It's about, being indispensable. Like,
Okay.
maybe thinking you are.
Oh,
Thinking.
thinking that you're indispensable?
That's right.
Okay.
So something happens when you think that you're indispensable.
What's that?
You
What?
can't hand anything off. You can never give it to anybody else because you think you're the only one that is able to do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking from somebody who has tried to manage other somebodies, this is a battle.
Oh, 100%.
Like, when do I let
100%.
it go?
Mm-hmm.
Can I let it go?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to stay up all night with the mistakes that somebody else might have made. I mean, you felt this.
Within the past day and a half.
Yeah. You felt this heavily when you were trying to manage, when you were managing the detailing team.
Trying to manage the detailing team.
Somehow I managed.
Yeah, seriously. That's the title of my memoir,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Somehow I manage.
For real.
Yeah. No, it's true, though. Like, you do get to this place where you feel like you can't replace yourself. If you want it done right, you got to do it yourself, right? Like, no, if you want it done the way you would do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like, and that's really a hard thing to start to let go of. That's a hard mindset to switch to, but it's a level up.
Right. You know you have to.
It's a level up.
Yeah. You know you have to. And you know that if you're going to continue to move forward and not be enslaved to the thing,
Indeed.
you do have to let it go. At some point, you have to let it go. And many times it's, I don't know, feeling like you are indispensable is pride, is arrogance. Like, maybe there's some hubris in there sometimes. But
Yeah.
sometimes it's just being really good-willed about the thing and, like, really wanting to do it right. Like, really caring a whole lot and having a hard time letting it go because you've been burned before.
Yeah.
So this isn't always, like, driven out of some, like, real negative thing, but it is something that if you're going to level up and move forward, you have to be aware of. Because in order to hand things off, in order to delegate well, in order to see something through that's larger than yourself, sometimes you're going to have to do this. And you're not indispensable. When you think about it, like, you're not the only one on the planet that can do something right. And you're not the only one on the planet that even needs to be doing that thing. I mean, give other people the opportunity and also have the humility to know that maybe you aren't as indispensable as you think. Now, all of this...
What's the point?
Yeah. Well, all
I
of this
think a lot
came
of people
about...
know that, but like...
It goes back, you remember, Graham used to say it this way. She used to say, if you want to know what kind of difference you're going to leave when you're gone, stick your finger in a cup of water and pull it out. And I always was like, wow, that's kind of, it's sobering.
Yeah.
Like, geez.
It's kind of mean.
Well, it seems like it, but for most of humanity...
I'm your special boy. I'm supposed to leave...
Well, I mean, for most of humanity, being the kind of history, introspective sort that I am, like, sometimes I think about, like, what will it be like, maybe not one generation from when I'm gone, but 3. And then I look back, like, 3 or 4 generations from when our ancestors have been gone and think about, well, how much do I really know them or track with them? And, I mean, it's kind of it is a sobering thought. Like, wow, they were here and lived a whole life and had a family and all this stuff, and now they're gone. Yeah. We live a lot of times every day as though we're like the most significant person on the planet when we think about self a lot. And Graham used to say it all the time. It was a very leveling thing. And listening to Art of Manliness the other day, again, this poem came up, and I went, oh, maybe that's where Graham got it. So I'm going to close this out with a little poem.
Okay. Well,
And
that's a new one for the show.
it's a new one for the show, but I think it's going to kind of be a cool little touch here. So
We've sung, we have screamed.
have we danced? I don't know that we've danced, but okay.
This is a new era. Guys.
So let's see. We're getting kind of artsy here.
Construction poetry is what this is.
I am no poet laureate, so
poet bros.
Just bear with me.
Okay, all right, kick it off.
All right, sometime when you're feeling important, sometime when your ego's in bloom, sometime when you take it for granted you're the best qualified in the room, sometime when you feel that you're going would leave an unfillable hole, just follow these simple instructions and see how they humble your soul. Take a bucket and fill it with water, put your hand in up to the wrist, pull it out, and the hole that's remaining is a measure of how much you'll be missed. You can splash all you wish when you enter. You can stir up the water galore, but stop, and you'll find that in no time, it looks quite the same as before. The moral of this quaint example is to do just the best that you can. Be proud of yourself, but remember, there's no indispensable man.
On that note, have a great weekend, everybody.